But yes, I'll try and skip back to where I... Oh, I really hope that the game doesn't... That this isn't going to be a thing where it crashes all the time every time I go there. I'm kind of worried that might be the case, actually. Because if that happens, that means... Assuming we need to go that way, which, as we need to break into the police station, I assume we do. Oh, the cathedral's down there. Go, 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 go. Hello. Hello, Mr. Green Man. Yeah. Oh, yes, you can see it, of course. How did I not notice that before? Delightful. I love all the music. Well, it sounds slightly discordant there. Right. You must be Father Raoul, because we've spoken before. Except, well, we haven't.
Good morning. I'm Father Raoul.
No. I am just skipping through this. Warren Hughes.
As a matter of
yes. Where does he
Where
live?
does Warren live? I can take care of myself.
Thank you.
Father.
Please come by again if you...
April's diary. Next. Return. Right. I'm skipping this over. I'm skipping over these bits because we've just had them. That's kind of. I don't want to have like another episode or two of just getting back to where we were. Where is April? April, there you are. Which is probably what would happen. We probably have another episode going through, listening to all the dialogue, because this game isn't exactly dialogue light. Hello, Warren. Yes, I know you're Warren. Well, April doesn't, but I do.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
What's your name?
What's yours?
April. You know where I can find a kid named Warren?
Warren Hughes.
All right. Well,
Nope.
I guess. What do you
Nope,
mean?
a nice, pretty
I can
girl
take
like
care of
me.
myself.
Sure.
I'm not looking for trouble.
I'm not looking for
Found
trouble.
you, girl.
What do you want from
What do
me?
you want?
Should I ask you the same
After
question?
you?
What? Like you didn't
No.
know? Hold on.
That's a
Course
fair
shit.
description. No,
But
no, we need to.
Princess
That's all
Skipping
right.
dialogue.
Great.
Hold on.
Fair enough.
Easy.
I'll do it.
I'll
You
do
got
it.
guts, girl. That's cool. Besides, there's probably some information on the Vanguards, was it? In the archives, and that information will be valuable to my friend if he's gonna help you. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program. He neglected to ask us away.
And your family?
That's just it. I don't give a shit
So,
about my...
you
That's
want me
it.
to?
Right. Kikoki, where's
Where's the police
Take the
station?
subway to Metro...
I'd better get
Be
going.
cool, eh?
Right, and we press that button to save. There we go. I've resaved now. Whoa! No, that was I accidentally quit. No, bad. I've just come back here. I've just closed this to come back here. Well done. Oh, I know how to play games. There we go. That's all sorted. Down to the subway. So we've just saved. So hopefully we don't have another crash. Hopefully, please.
It's an automated garbage truck. They crisscross the town, emptying containers and running people over.
Okay, then we have to be careful, don't we, April? So, yes. So, and they phase through, what's the container down there, maybe? But I can't see it. Police station! Metro Channel Action News. Breaking news! I hope I may have said that the wrong way around, but it's just, maybe it's Action Metro
This is
Channel.
Lucinda Carlisle
Metro
reporting
Channel
live
Action
from
News.
just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station.
I can't actually do
And
anything.
I bring you today a senseless and tragic display of
this.
technology. Could and should cause someone aboard lost.
Yeah. Stand
Are we
by.
clear? How did I do? Uh-huh. And what are the ratings? Yeah.
Okay, skipping it was not a good idea. The game's delayed anyway.
Kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the
Okay.
time. It's a high voltage laser perimeter fence. The color indicates that they're using military grade lasers. If
April?
I'm not completely mistaken, and if I remember my tech classes correctly, that's an anti-gravity control unit. It looks fully intact.
She's a little, she's still doing the stuff in the game, isn't she?
Mission 5.
How I can interact with that if I could. No, April, bad.
Police officer. He's guarding the wreckage.
Yeah, I may have just broken the game a little bit.
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Nah. You see those everywhere these days.
Sorry?
Dime a dozen.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
15 a week, ma'am. At the very least. In this city alone.
Explains the low
But they
ratings.
say it's the safest mode of transportation available.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
What?
They're the safest mode of transportation if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Thanks for ruining my trust in modern technology.
We're here to protect and serve.
Isn't it the other way around?
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
Except for you, officer.
Except for you, officer.
Okay, that was creepy.
Me?
That was creepy.
I always did love a man in a uniform.
That was not what I thought it meant.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm gay. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today, ma'am. So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself. After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
Curses.
Me? I'll be good.
That was a rhetorical question, ma'am. You are not qualified. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except...
I won't tell you again, so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
Are you feeling all right, officer?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up.
Would you like some sweets? Can I give you some candy? Will that make you feel better? No. I don't have anything that will help sweeten for your throat. I'm sorry. Into the game-breaking area! Oh, actually, no. It's a possibility that will break the game. I assume it's asking if I want to override. Yeah, it did. Good. Right. Back. Let's break the game again! Yes. Right. That's problematic. I'll give it one more try, and if it doesn't work, I'll see if I can. I'll see if there's a fix online or something. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Once more.
Mission 5.
Don't know what I thought would actually happen there, to be honest. Right, hello everyone, and welcome back. Bit of fiddling around, and apparently if you go to the GOGwebs.com website, in the forums about this, one of the threads, I can't remember which one it is, I should have looked it up, gives you a little extra thing you can download and add, and get here. We're here, hooray! What's the doors? Ooh, movement.
Doors are closed.
Let's talk with this fellow, shall we?
It's a police officer. He's guarding the entrance.
With a very loud gun.
Hey! How do I get into the station?
That is the question, is it not?
Pardon?
To get in or not to get in? That is the question.
Oh dear.
Good grief, more weirdos.
Oh, I'm not a weirdo. I'm an actor.
No
Thespian.
offense, but isn't that an oxymoron?
Lady, you are the cruelest she alive.
Are you an actor or a cop?
Are you an actor or a cop?
Both, darling, both. I am an actor, but I will portray an officer of the law in my next motion picture. It's called Mad Cop 2. I play the Mad Cop's friend, the somewhat ticked-off cop.
I think I saw the first one. It stunk.
I agree. But this one has a certain, je ne sais quoi, flair that the original lacked.
You mean more violence, more sex, less plot?
That's it.
So you're doing research for your next role?
So you're doing research for your next role?
Indeed, my fair maiden, I am. I have been assigned to a squad to capture the essence of Her Majesty's honorable service.
I don't think there is a
What
Majesty.
squad would that be?
Vice.
So, what? Why, if you're Vice, why are you guarding this door? Why are you parading, back and forth?
Why were you parading back and forth like that?
I am practicing the fine art of policing.
It doesn't look like policing. It looks like acting.
Bollocks! And I thought I was making progress.
Maybe if you tried being a little less... rigid?
Yeah, but it's this bloody suit. It makes everyone move the same way. I'm not able to release the character.
How do I get into the station?
How do I get into the station?
You don't. Not today.
But I need to get in. What if there's been a crime?
Good point. I guess you need to report it via one of the many kiosks installed throughout the city, or by contacting an officer of the law.
Like yourself?
I am but a humble servant of Her Majesty, and I'm actually assigned to Vice, so don't bother.
Any chance you'll let me through? No.
Any chance you'll let me through?
Shower me with sweet forgiveness, Princess, but unfortunately, I cannot. The doors ain't working.
The doors aren't working?
They're not. Good Lord, I must report this immediately, after I'm done with my policing exercise.
But didn't you say the doors weren't working?
Did you say the doors weren't working?
Ah, correct. The only things getting in and out of the station today are police officers, prisoners, and garbage.
To the container!
Aren't they all pretty much one and the same thing?
Cutting words from a wench's barbed mouth?
What did you call me?
Sweet princess.
That's more like it.
Are you able to bring garbage and prisoners in when the doors are broken? Good question! What's a wench, Papa? Yes. Well, what is it? Someone who serves ale who's had too... or someone who's had too much? I think that's the Dragon Age. Right. How are you able to get garbage out and prisoners in if the doors are broken?
How are you able to bring garbage out and prisoners in when the doors are broken?
These doors don't work, but the gate downstairs does, of course. You can only get through that inside of a vehicle. The security measures are quite extreme.
Like how extreme?
Can you say radiation poisoning?
Okay.
Thanks, and good luck.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Farewell, princess. Till we meet again, farewell.
Someone likes ye oldie Shakespeare. Right. So I think to bother him. I don't know how to do it. Or we go into the container, which I think might be what we want.
It looks like the truck's route takes it down below the police station. That's probably where the cops dump their trash. And the mangled bodies of uncooperative witnesses. So, the garbage gets into the station.
Okay, right. Telling me what I need to do, which is good, because that's what I was thinking I needed to do. Flop into the container, get picked up, I assume, then we appear in the police station.
This is so gross. And me in my favorite shirt. Hey, is that a fur mitten? Ah, no, it's a dead rat. I'm not gonna check out that other mitten in the corner. I think it just moved.
Yes, it sounds like it moved.
How utterly pointless is this? And I'm starting to reek a little of odor crap, too.
Okay, so, that's not what I was expecting. Assume I can't get back in.
It's a garbage container, and it's mostly empty, save for a couple of sticky old newspapers and bottles.
Will you let me go in again? You will. I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
This is getting to be routine and a total waste of time. I mean, what's gonna happen? The truck doesn't even pass by this container.
Do I do something about this roadblock then? Ah, no, I can't, can I? There's no way to really mess with the roadblock.
It's your garden variety robotic roadblock. You see them all over this pothole-infested town. There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Okay. Can I manipulate you in some way?
It's a numeric keypad, but I have absolutely no idea what numbers to type in to move the roadblock.
3018. To the...
Another unfortunate victim of the Anglo-Pacific Wars of the 90s.
Okay, so... Right, so we can't interact with that because we don't have the number. So I'm guessing we need to somehow find the number.
So, the garbage gets into the station.
So we need to find the number for that. So that we can then open that and let these garbage van things go through. Maybe I can talk to these fellas. I'll talk to this guy. And then I'll talk to the other fellow if this guy
Move
can't do
on.
anything.
Nothing to see. Keep it moving, ma'am. Dust.
I want to get my sweets. Can I give the sticky one? No, that makes sense. Don't have anything to calm your throat, my friend. I'm sorry.
Mission 5.
I'm worried the game's going to crash again. I don't. Converse!
Hey!
Hey!
Well met again, sweet princess.
A simple hello would be fine, thanks.
As you wish, so it shall be. Hello.
That was creepier. Good luck.
Good luck!
And you the same.
Right.
Newport Police Department. It's a holographic sign.
So I need to somehow find this number, don't I? But I don't want to leave. I've got no way of knowing this number, do I? Unless there's something we can do over here. Right, this is blinking.
I can't pass through the fence without setting off the alarm, or worse, getting fried by that military-grade laser.
Okay.
Mission 5.
I need something kind of reflective. Don't I? Constable Guybrush, I'm sorry. Good. Plastic. I don't know what that would actually achieve. I've got the sticky sweet. I don't know what to do with it. Pocket watch, maybe?
Mission 5.
It's a high-voltage laser perimeter fence.
I don't know what I can do with it. Maybe I need to get him to convince him to. But I don't have a drink. I may have missed something. Might have to head back then somewhere. Huh. What saith the street sign?
It says Calavera Crossing MCW, and the street ID number is 0092.
Can I try that number? Oh, the reason why I'm interested in that is there's the blinky thing, which I think is anti-gravity stuff, so I'd like to get that. But it might be that I move it to this road. Oh wait, no, I don't know.
Perhaps if I try entering the idea of the intersecting street, the roadblock will move.
Yeah!